Mayor, dahil minsan lang po namin kayo makausap, just gusto ko lang isingit itong isa pang subject tungkol sa flood control. Si Congressman Erice has called or has proposed that Metro Manila have its own governor again, like before, dun sa Metro Manila Commission. Kayo po ay kapananalo lang po ng Metro Manila Council President. At ang sabi po niya, kailangan daw ng governor, katulad na lang sa ibang rehiyon, para magkaroon ng uniform laws across NCR. Because sa ngayon, nagkakalituhan dahil iba-iba nga po yung mga ordinance, pati na lang din yung patakaran. Pag tinignan niyo po yung number coding, dun pa lang medyo nakakalito na. At pangalawa, we also had an urban planner here from the Metro Manila Commission. At sabi po niya, yun po yung nagiging punot dulo nung delay ng mga flood control projects kasi ang hirap to get all the mayors together to agree. At usually nga parang the focus of a mayor would be the constituency. So what are your thoughts on that? And do you agree that it makes it difficult to make decisions?
Well, right now the setup really is we do not have a governor. That's correct. Compared to other regions in the country, ang Metro Manila ang mga unang governor, although meron na tayo at meron tayong Metro Manila Council. So just to define, the Metro Manila Council is the policy-making body of the MMDA. So kung ano man ang mga gagawin ng MMDA, kinakailangan ipasaya ng Metro Manila Council composed of the Metro Manila mayors. So yan po ang current setup natin at yan naman po ay dahil sa mga batas na ginawa. No? Now, if we will have it for instance in Metro Manila, that would mean masasakupan na niya yung 70 LGUs, which right now, like what you said, may kanya-kanyang autonomy. So, honestly, regarding that proposal, mas mabuti siguro na aralin mabuti, no? Because it will need an act of Congress, if indeed that is a suggestion, no? To undergo a lot of study kasi mababaw talaga yung dynamics ng governance in Metro Manila. But given what we have now, and this is something that I can assure everyone, especially those living in Metro Manila, ang 17 Metro Manila mayors po natin ay nagkakasundo. Maganda po ang samahan, maganda aming relasyon sa isa't isa. We have very good rapport with the MMDA Chairman Donald Tess. Kami po personally, both of us, ayos po ang aming samahan. So we really talk about all of these issues and concerns. No? Since COVID-19, ang Metro Manila ay merong isang process. Tandaan po natin, during the time, pag nag-announce tayo, for instance, I remember during the time, merong mga curfew, merong mga lockdown, even though other cities had other policies that they wanted to implement, pag nagkakabotohan kami ay parating unanimous yan. No? At yun ang tungkulin ko, Gretchen, as President of the Metro Manila Council. It is my duty to ensure that Metro Manila will have one voice. And when it comes to flood control, for instance, this is something that we've discussed with Chairman Artes, na maggagawa nga ang MMDA at ang DPWH ng isang Metro Manila Drainage Master Plan, which I fully agree to. Dahil hindi pwedeng individually o mga cities lamang ang gumagawa ng sarili nilang Drainage Master Plan because they're connected. Yung drainage system ng San Juan, konektado yan sa Mandaluyong, konektado yan sa Manila, konektado sa Quezon City. So dapat talaga paplano tayo ay as one whole metropolis and not just individually cities when it comes to flood control and drainage systems.